Hello, hello. We are getting ready for the official book launch of Flavor of Glory, My Unique Food Diary. Before we have Ivis Ramirez come here, we are wanting all of you that are here connected on Facebook to please share this on your social media. Share with your friends, share with your groups, because you do not want to miss this amazing, amazing information. Before we get into the questions and showing you the book, the journal, I'd love to like I said, have everyone go ahead and share that. I'm going to do that too. Share it on your page. I would love to have our beautiful CEO of the Fig Factor Media please join us so that we can know a little bit about Fig Factor Media, this amazing publishing company with a heart. And Jackie Camacho is with us now.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
And we are here celebrating.
The official book
every time that a book, in this case, this beautiful journal, is born, it is a moment to take a deep breath and celebrate, because we do not know how many people will open up this beautiful journal by Ivis and will make her strategies, her love that she put in on every single one of the pages, come to life. We don't know that in 20 years, somebody's going to find this beautiful treasure and realize that they can achieve their goals and they can achieve their health. Because the one most powerful thing and most beautiful gift that we have is our energy. And the energy comes from feeling good. The energy comes from nurturing our bodies with the best ingredients, and comes from, realizing the choices that we're making every single day, day in and day out. It's also fueling our minds so that we can be creative, we can create things, we can imagine things, and really be aligned with joy. So to me, being here today and celebrating with you, Luz Marie, and of course, our amazing author, Ivis, just means the world. Not only for, the perspective of, Fig Factor Media Publishing, we're a media company dedicated to celebrating every journey, every part of the journey of an author. We're here to celebrate their accomplishments. We're here to celebrate their goals, their awards, every word that they put in every single one of the books. And we take that from the napkin that they come up with, the idea, the conversations that we have, the side conversations that we have that lead to moments like this, all the way to providing, complete structure to, they say, well, I have one book, and creating 5 books out of that book, right? I mean, taking them under our wing, and, to see Ivis, having this amazing product encapsulated, this basically encapsulation of her intellectual property, her knowledge, her experience, her expertise as a nutritionist. I mean, that is valuable. That is gold. Like, this journal is gold that you're holding in your hands. For those of you that take a moment to acquire this, to have the wisdom from Ivis of something that is going to help nurture your body, your mind, your soul, that will allow you to extend, this amazing energy that we have, so that we can continue doing our jobs better. We can, run our business with more energy and feel better every single day. Ivis has personally helped me on my journey of losing weight, of finding my health, and giving me advice on what to eat, what not to eat. And when she told me about this, I was super excited, because I now know that if I cannot access Ivis, I have an amazing tool that I can use to guide me through this incredible journey. And ultimately, give me that energy that I need every single day to run my companies, to run all the products, all the brands around the world, the family, and fly planes, drive, speedy cars, ride bicycles, whatever you want to do to create those micro moments of happiness and joy for your family, whatever that means to you. So I hope that this journal becomes a staple in everyone's home, everyone that is seeking health, seeking more energy, seeking more peace in their heart, seeking to make the right choices, that they take these pages and they hold them like a beautiful treasure, that if you activate them with your actions and if you follow through on the advice of Mivis, I think you're going to find, that energy that I have. A lot of people say, you have a lot of energy. Yes, I do. And that comes from taking care of the inside, your mind, your heart, your body. And then all of that energy, of course, is going to come out because it's the most beautiful thing that we have. If we don't have energy, it's costing you millions of dollars every single day, that you can leave a partnership on the table, that you cannot create a project. Imagine the value of really nurturing this most beautiful gift that we have as humans, our beautiful energy, and that comes from our health. So congratulations to Eevees. Congratulations to all of you in advance for buying your copy, applying it, and living an amazing life of health and energy. I'm so excited.
You are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Jackie. You've just heard Jacqueline Camacho Ruiz.
Can't hear you.
She's an amazing, amazing, energetic, beautiful, loving, kind soul. And if you didn't feel it right now with her sharing her beautiful energy with you, please look her up. If you don't know her, everyone knows her. But if you happen not to, look her up. And thank you so much, Jackie, for making everyone's dreams become a reality with authorship and so many more things. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you're very busy and you have another event. Thank you for gracing us with these few minutes and sharing your love and light and inspiration. We love you, and we send you a big hug.
Thank you so much. And remember to land on your dreams. Bye-bye, Pilotina.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. So, wow. If you're not as excited as I am, wow, wow, wow. So we have lots more coming up. And I know all of you are excited and wondering, what is this book, this Flavor of Glory, this beautiful bound, My Unique Food Diary by Eevees Ramirez. Well, I'm going to read her bio so you can get to know her a little bit. Eevees Ramirez is a dietitian. She's an author, twice, 3 times actually, a speaker, lactation consultant, and entrepreneur from Puerto Rico. Growing up in Puerto Rico, she was influenced by her mom, Gladys Lugo, and what she learned in the Bible. Her passion is to make a difference by teaching and inspiring people to improve their health and nutrition. She is a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a friend. She has a heart to serve, and this has taken her to medical mission trips in many different countries. Her love for adventure motivates her to create and move forward into the opportunities she believes God places in her path. She received her Bachelor of Science in Science and Nutrition from the University of Puerto Rico. There she graduated magna cum laude and received a grant to complete her professional internship from the VA hospital in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Her business is Healthy People, Happy People. .usana.com, which primarily focuses on the right supplements, weight loss, and skincare. Being well in mind, body, and spirit begins with good nutrition, and Eevees Ramirez has dedicated her life to helping create wellness in every person she meets. She believes optimal nutrition can be reached with a plant-based diet and the highest rated supplements. Her YouTube channel is Eevees Ramirez Food Flicks Optimal Nutrition, and you can find her on the main social media platforms as Healthy People, Happy People. She's a beautiful book, sister. And before we bring her on, I would love to share with you a video from a dear friend of hers, Dr. Lonnie Wilson. He was not able to attend this evening, but he has given us this beautiful video. So here we go.
My name is Dr. Lanny Wilson, an obstetrician gynecologist practicing in suburban Chicago. It is such an honor to speak on behalf of Yves Ramirez, the talented, creative, and vivacious author of Flavor of Glory, My Unique Food Diary. Yves has such an exuberant passion for life that people who meet her want to know her secrets. I first met Yves on a mission trip to Honduras several years ago. She brought joy to every patient encounter as she shared her knowledge about dietary ways to treat diabetes, prevent hypertension, prepare for healthy pregnancies, and avoid mental illness. Her focus on preventive health care fit right into my philosophy of care. As an obstetrician gynecologist for well over 40 years, preventive health care has been at the heart of the vast majority of my work. If you are going on a healthy path to become the best version of yourself, you want to be led by someone who is knowledgeable and who practices what she preaches. That is the story with the author. Nutrition, health, and wellness go hand in hand, and Yves knows more about nutrition than anyone I have ever met. So, following her advice, health and wellness will naturally follow. Coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic, I believe that the launching of this book could not have come at a better time. Many people have gained weight and gotten into bad health habits. Flavor of Glory contains the tools to help people get back on track with their nutrition, their health, and their lives. I cannot say enough about my friend, Ms. Yves Ramirez, and how proud I am to recommend her work. Thank you for the opportunity.
Wonderful. So that was Dr. Wilson, just a beautiful friend of Evie's. And let me stop sharing here so that without further ado, we can present Yves Ramirez. Please join us. I have a lot of questions for you. I'm sure the audience has questions for you. Welcome, welcome, and congratulations. This beautiful, amazing book, Flavor of Glory, My Unique Food Diary, was just a thought a few months ago, and here it is. So welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I have a concern. I just received a message that the people can see it in Healthy People, Happy People Facebook page. So I just wanna make sure before we move forward, I received like 2 messages that they are.
That it's not on there? Okay,
Yeah,
so
exactly. Please,
go ahead.
I just wanna make
No,
sure.
of course, that's important so we can share.
Yes.
So go ahead, go on my Facebook and hit share. And I'll do the same so I can share. That's very important. Thank you, whoever informed us that it wasn't viewing. So then you hit more options. Actually, I'm sorry, you would hit share and hit share to a group.
Yeah, I did that like 3 times and I'm not sure.
Try. Okay, let me try it just to be double sure. Healthy
So
people.
Healthy People, Happy People, I wanna make sure that is.
Of course. Let me send it, let me share it to you via Messenger, and then from there you can share it, because sometimes it just gets a little, there we go. I sent it to you via Messenger, and now from Messenger, you should be able to take it and place it on Healthy People, Happy People, okay?
Okay,
And what you can also do, those of you that are not able to view it, you can go to my Facebook page, which is Luce-Marie, last name Caro, just in case. But we are live on Facebook, and we are.
how I can, I apologize, how I can share it, because it's only like a sharing Messenger and don't allow me to be in the group. That's my bigger concern.
You know what I'll do? I'll share it to you directly. on Facebook. Hold on one second. These technical little difficulties happen.
Yeah.
We are trying to make sure we have everything that we need. And here we go. News feed. Let me put Eves Ramirez and host. Okay, let's see if you got it there. And I would just, sometimes it takes a couple of minutes also, Eves.
Mhm.
Okay, so so if it's okay with you, try it, and then we can get into some questions, and then we'll check back in.
Yeah,
Is that-
I just want somebody else away from me to check in the link, healthy people, happy people. That's what I want.
Okay, maybe we'll do one or two questions, and then we'll check back in. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful. Well, we have lots of questions, and I'm sure the audience does too. So
I just wanted to say before we go to the question, thank you so much to connect with us, and thank you for being here to join this celebration. I'm really excited, and I wanted to transmit to you this happiness that we have with this Flavor of Glory launch. I want to thank you, Big Factor Publishing, Jackie Camacho, and all the people, Scarlett Magaña, Gabby Hernandez, all those wonderful people that make this thing possible. And I'm so moved and happy, and my heart is just really happy with all the beautiful words from Dr. Lani Wilson. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
oh, you're so sweet, very sweet. It's always important to thank those that assist us in our journey, and that was very beautiful, Dr. Wilson, not being able to attend and record a video and say such beautiful things because they are true. So yes, enjoy it, enjoy it. Wow, so I am so excited, and I'm just going to start with my first question that I jotted down. What inspired you to write this beautiful Flavor of Glory unique journal? What inspired you?
Well, you know, like, if we can mention something good about this pandemic, this is one. This is one of these. You know, in this such a difficult time that we all struggle so much, in this situation, I saw people, clients, people that were really suffering in many aspects, and were complaining about their health, about the bad habits that they acquired. They were complaining about they gaining weight everywhere. They were struggling in all the aspects of the health, and including mental health. So then I got an idea, like Jackie Camacho will say, a divine download, just to make a tool that served like a wake-up call, and to help bring back the health, to be a guide for those that can turn their life around, improving their health, nutrition, and habits. You know, your nutrition is more powerful than you are aware of. And then I just want and inspired to be a guide for those who are ready to take up the challenge and improve themselves to be better.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. I took a moment and I checked on your Healthy People, Happy People, and it's on there twice. It just takes a little while, so it's good, okay?
Okay. Oh, okay. So I feel better.
No worries. So that's wonderful. Thank you. So can you please describe a little bit of what is Flavor of Glory, my unique food diary, please?
You know, it's amazing, because first it's in your mind, and then you are molding this creation, and then from the idea to make it possible and holding in your hands is just an amazing feeling. It's just a wonder and a miracle. And it's just so, so beautiful. And I wish that you will feel all the love and everything that I wanted to include this for you. And thank you, Jackie Camacho, too, because you also kind of describe something that I wanted to share. So Flavor of Glory is a journal that will take you on a journey towards your optimal health, nutrition, and wellness. It's a call to change and bring the best version of yourself. It's a challenge to help you become healthier, fitter, and happier. You know, your health is your wealth. If you don't have your health, you can do anything. And how you present to do everything that you do in the world is mainly in how is your health and nutrition. So how you want that to be. So it's a motivation to challenge yourself to do the changes in your habits, especially in your diet, in your food choices, in your life choices, that you know, more than health is just your life. So it's just a wonder for me that you can write down in this journal everything, every life choice, every moment by moment, day by day, and that can mold what will be your health in the future. So Flavor of Glory is just a celebration to take the challenge, that first step to surprise yourself in everything that you are capable of, only if you put your mind into that, and only if you are willing to take the challenge. You know, there's one quote that somebody says, there is no more challenging than the challenge to challenge yourself. And that is exactly what is Flavor of Glory. In this diary, you can track your food intake, you can track your exercise, you can track including the little things that you do day by day that makes a difference even in your emotional health, your mental health, and your physical health. You can get inspired with quotes that we have included. Would you like to read the first one?
I would love to. I'm looking at the questions that have come through already on my Facebook page. So in a little bit, you'll go on yours because
Yeah.
they're different, obviously, but beautiful quotes in every section. And this first one is just, wow, empowering. It says, don't ask, what do I want? A better question is, what do I want to suffer? You maybe want to lose weight really bad, but the only way to get it will be to struggle. Choose what you want to suffer, and only then can you gain what you want. You cannot want the result without the struggle of the process. That answer will actually get you somewhere. It is the question that can change your life finally. Darren Hardy. Wow.
So this inspirational quote is just to keep helping you moving forward. When you decide that it's week one, that you are going to turn your life around and start writing down your progress, writing down everything that you are doing day by day, that we so often underestimate the little choices that we have that mold what we are going to become. So with the quotes also, we have 12 amazing sections that some of them are like secrets to lose weight. We have the basic health principles. We have how to discover the original diet. We have some recipes, just a little bit of the recipes to boost your immune system, and much more.
Oh, thank you, Avis. We have one of our beautiful followers and wonderful girls from Mexico, Natalia, asking, what inspired you to choose the book name?
What actually that was about to talk about it. When I was choosing the name, oh my goodness, I wrote honestly like 75 names. And then one of the names was Food Revolution. And then I couldn't find the right one, and I couldn't use actually that Food Revolution. So then finally, I get to that Flavor of Glory. And I'm happy with that because that definitely captures the essence that I wanted to communicate with this journal. Everything is designed with a purpose, and then this Flavor of Glory uh, is just an experience that you decide to start, which is going to be after the struggle, after the sweat, after the transformation, and finally the accomplishment that you win what was your goal. That's what it is. So flavor not only refers to the taste of food, that we want you to taste the healthy foods, it's just the priceless pleasure of the victory when you finally get transformed. So that's why I choose Flavor of Glory.
Beautifully stated, and thank you so much, Natalia, for that question.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. I'm going to jump into the next one I have. And if you're watching us, you're listening, please share this with other individuals. So much valuable information. This book is amazing. I have my very own copy, 12 sections, beautiful areas to jot down your exercises and questions regarding what your highlight was. And we'll get a little bit more in detail later.
Mhm.
There's the phrases, there's information, there's food ideas, menu ideas. It's just very, very beautifully done. Thank you so much, Fig Factor Media, for doing what you do, because it's beautiful. If you have any questions for Evis Ramirez regarding her book, regarding anything, please make sure to jot it down in the comments under Luz Marie Caro or Evis Ramirez or Healthy People, Happy People, so that we can get those questions answered. So, who can benefit from this journal? Like, what's the message that you hope to share with people with this? I know you've touched on that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, everyone can benefit from this Flavor of Glory, my unique food diary. And everybody is unique, and everybody is in a different part of the journey in their health journey. So it's for everyone that wants to change, everyone that is ready to improve their health, to stand up for the challenge, to become the best version of themselves. Everybody that is ready to change and improve, to face your actually daily habits that are so difficult to change, but you are willing. We are going to be that guide for you that are ready to move forward and finally get your health goals. For anyone that wants to add years to their life and life to their years, for anyone that can improve the quality of life, because it's not only to have life, it's to live and have quality. Is different. It's not only, just to exist, it's just to live and then move forward and surprise yourself in everything that you are capable of. If you control your diet, what you eat, your nutrition, you can control everything. That is one of the most difficult ones. So the first one is just, when you are willing, then Flavor of Glory is here for that. And it's for women, for men, is for teens, even for kids, for anyone that wants to keep a record. If you want to lose weight, what you are right now, right here, is not a coincidence. It's the intentions that you've been doing for years, or just the lack of attention or those habits that get you where you are right now. So you probably need an exterior force to move you to join and to help you and invite you to join and take that leap to become the best version of yourself. One of the things that I mentioned is that in this pandemic, everybody was looking desperate to improve their health. So you don't want it to lose it to then pay attention to that. Your health is not by chance, it's by choice. And that choice is in a little, apparently insignificant choices that you have.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow,
So
wow,
you
Evie.
have to put that.
Dr. Wilson was so right. You are one of the most knowledgeable. I mean, we talk all the time, but to hear you present all of this wisdom, these phrases, these catch-alls that are so important to our life, right? Health is wealth, body, mind, spirit. So it's all part. You plainly stated how important the food, the nutrition is not only to your body, but for everything. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Natalia is asking, what was the most difficult part about writing this book? And what was the easiest?
The most difficult one is to overcome myself, in doubting myself, in doubting that it's going to be relevant. Somebody's going to care. It's going to really make a difference. Are people wanted to buy it? Is it something worth it to do it? Somebody is going to be changed. Am I going to be criticized? And I'm going to just not present what I have in my heart. And I get short to what I wanted to make a difference in your life, if you want, and if you're ready to change your life. That was the most difficult one. Sometimes I cry and I said, who's gonna want this? It's gonna be important, it's gonna be valuable. So that was the most difficult one.
I'm crying over here, Evie. Thank you for overcoming your fear. They always say that fear is false evidence appearing real. So thank you for overcoming that fear, because this is a beautiful, beautiful.
Sorry about that.
Those are the things I said, make sure I. Oh, that's cute.
I have my phone in silent.
So yeah, what was the easiest part?
And to overcome the fear of failure, that's one of the most difficult ones. The easiest one is just, I've been collecting quotes, and I just, in less than a week, I designed the pages week by week that you are going to present, and the little stickers and everything that is going to be included in these. So the design was the easiest one. To get it finally published was a journey that wasn't easy at all in all the aspects, but that was secondary. But the easiest part was just to design it, to try to share my knowledge, that can benefit you.
Beautiful, Evis, thank you. Since you mentioned, I would love to just show a little bit of a close-up of what this book looks like. Schedules, areas, just beautiful, beautiful. And then you also have these stickers. Would you be kind enough to share what these sweet stickers are for?
Okay, so then like Luz is showing there, these stickers have a different meaning. And then, for example, I'm not gonna explain everything, but you see like a gold, stars, a happy face, a sad face. So a happy face is when you do certain tasks and little life choices day by day, simple ones, but are going to bring some happiness to your heart, and it's going to help you to win at the end of the month the gold sticker. The diamond ones is when you've been losing weight and improving your health, you're going to get that diamond one. And they are in the, if you notice there in the left side is when you are going to write down what is your daily food choices, and then it's a little space to put a star every time that you accomplish at least 2 of the 3 of the list that is included in that one. So you will discover one of those is when you have more colors in your plate. That's 1 star that you're gonna gain there. So it's just simple and little things that will motivate, inspire you to make changes. And even when they seem simple, when you see stars and gold, it's just you feel great with yourself. You feel proud that you are becoming, overcoming yourself and improving yourself in health and everything.
Beautiful. Evis, I just need to show this because it's so beautiful and colorful. Look at that. This is one of the sections, and there's a beautiful picture that is just made from vegetables, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So lots of goodies in there. Thank you so much for sharing regarding the stickers. Wow. We are going to go to my next question, talking about the sections. So I know that there's 12 sections, and they're very powerful, but 2 of them stood out for me, and I was wondering if you'd share with the audience here regarding the 8th one, which is food for brain power. Let's start with that one first, please.
Well, you know, when we talk about nutrition, one of the main things that we have to protect is our minds. And for some reason, we just don't pay attention to that. So we are so used to feeling okay and to live our life to feeling good that we are not aware that we can have optimal health and nutrition that will make a big difference, to be more alert, to be able to concentrate, to be able to protect your brain. Your brain you have to protect because, you know, that's the most important, one of the important organs that we have. And your nutrition play a big role in your brain health. One of the major threats to the brain is high cholesterol and oxidated cholesterol that can cover the veins in your brain and cause the aneurysm or can cause a stroke. And that is one of the main causes of death here in the United States. And I'm sure that is all over the world too. Prevention is gold and is priceless. So here I try to show you what are the food choices that you can avoid and those that you can add to protect your brain, to prevent degenerative disease later in life. So that is what I talk about in this session.
Thank you. I love it because we don't realize that our brain, obviously, anything you put into your body goes into all your organs. Yes. And some of us love lots of salt or lots of sugar, lots of deep fried foods. minimal vegetables and minimal fruit and what that does or not for our body. So thank you, thank you, thank you for putting that all together so we can realize some of us it's because you don't know what you don't know. And
Yeah,
others
exactly.
a little lazy or not
Exactly.
aware. So thank you. It's just a great reminder. And it's
Yeah.
because you have that area, that journal that we can write there, the foods that we have, did you exercise, how much water, all those things. We can see it on black and white. And then
Yes.
it
Mhm.
helps us notice what we're missing.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
we as a human have this tendency that we don't appreciate what we have until we lose it.
Yes.
And I wanted to, with this journal, to motivate you to take control purposely to improve your health before it's late.
Beautiful. Thank you. So, what is your vision now that you have this beautiful book, Flavor of Glory, and that it's available on Amazon? What is your vision, your goal?
Um, we are promoting a food and a wellness revolution here. That's what I wanted to do. That's my vision, to get this book and in your hands, to share it, because doesn't matter everything that we explain here. When you get this in your hands, to make it your own, because it's your own journey, it's your unique journey. So my vision is to definitely make a difference and invite everybody to join the new Flavor of Glory community, to share and improve and be together in the journey for you to join the ride, that you can be healthy today and happy in the future. And that depends on today's choices. So I wanted to first translate this to Spanish, and then as most as I can to other, if possible. I wanted to make a revolution and just have it in the heart of as many people as possible. You know that it's available in Amazon. I receive a message that the people are trying to buy the book in Amazon. If you having certain problems, shouldn't be any problem. We will take care of that. And if you can do it right now, please make sure that you do it. But that's my vision, to join a community, to have limitless amount of people that can say yes to the challenge and join the ride with us, the Flavor of Glory. That's my vision.
Beautiful. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. And I would love to go back to section number 10.
Okay.
A little bit of information regarding the anti-inflammatory foods. So many of us get inflamed and we don't know why, either our face or our belly. And I think it's important, imperative for us to know a little bit more about that, please.
Well, when we start feeling pain, usually in nutrition, you can do disasters for years and years, and apparently nothing happened. So it's not like you are doing a bad choice and immediately you fell on the floor with the pain. That is not the case. And because of that, we underestimate the effect that the foods have in our lives and on our bodies. We wanted to take care of our bodies to live a healthy life and a happy life. And certain foods promotes your body to react, to be inflamed, and that can be the base of the source of degenerative disease. Sometimes you have no explanation. I feeling this pain, I'm feeling that, and it's not medication. You have to come to the base of your food choices, your diet, your nutrition, to know that you can feel better, you can have more energy, you can have all that you desire, that goal of health goal that you have, if you improve your health choices, and now you can discover which ones are the foods that are going to fight inflammation, and they are anti-inflammatories. We don't want to choose those foods that cause inflammation, because that means problems later. And it's the accumulation of bad choices, accumulation of inflammation that can lead to those disease that we want to avoid.
I love it. As you're talking, sorry, I wanted to put both of us up here, gallery view. I had come by page 134 and I loved it. You have a 2020 Dirty Dozen list and a 2020 Clean 15. Oh my goodness, when I read that last night, I was like, wow, never would have known.
Yes.
Certain things that you think are good and healthy for you are really not. So
Exactly.
highly recommend you get this book. It's available on Amazon under Flavor of Glory. You can look under Ivis Ramirez, IVYS Ramirez. And wow. I was thinking of something as you were sharing, Ivis, and I didn't have this question written down, but it just came to me. When an individual has family history of so many things, I mean, my family, Puerto Ricans, lots of sugar and salt and deep fried things, diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma. How much or what do you recommend regarding us, second and third generations that are wanting different, but it's in our genetic, buildup? Can we do something to help us?
I'm glad that you asked that question, and I have good news. Yes, you can. Forget about the past. Today can be day one. And you can, with the health and nutrition, especially with the original diet, you can reverse some of the health issues that you have. Listen, the best time is now. The best moment is right here. So once you get your own copy of Flavor of Glory, my unique food diary, you're gonna learn, grow, and see what you are doing that has not benefited you, what you need to change and improve, and little by little. Sometimes you are not aware, or you just don't have the right information, or you just don't pay attention because you probably say, I have no time. But if you don't invest in your health, invest in you, then you're probably later are going to not invest, sino to expand in all the sickness problems. You don't want that. That is not wise. So that's what I mentioned, that prevention is priceless. You can do a lot, whatever you are right now, whatever you are. I have some experience with some clients that I had before that changed their life forever. They wait. It's possible. Just let me be by your side with this Flavor of Glory, and I can help you. Definitely, it's a lot that you can do. When you feel that energy and when you feel that well-being, you're gonna say, why in the world I didn't do it before? So in spite of the genetics, that's not the main influencer in your health right now. Is your decision, is your food choices, is what you have on your plate.
I love it.
It's more than you think. It's possible. You can change, you can improve, you can do it.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. I have Natalia. She's such a sweetheart. She said, thank you for choosing love over fear and for writing this book. Ivis Ramirez, I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much for all the love that I already experienced for the people when I will, announce these book events, that everybody was sharing the love and then the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I definitely appreciate. Go to Amazon to the link. And again, if you have any problems to order that. We're gonna take care of that, but make sure that you get your own copy that is perfect for you or all the loved ones that you know that can benefit with this tool and this guide that is for you. You're gonna be amazed at everything that you are capable of. You're gonna be amazed, you know, when you have the struggle and when you finally listen and take action. So I aspire to inspire you to start the health journey, and that means that it's going to be a new you. And I wanted to share something else about the colors, because like
The stickers?
not the stickers, you know, it's the colors.
Oh,
Because
colors.
everything have an intention. Like Natalia asked about the title, and that was is a statement that we want to say. So also I wanted to share about the colors. So this is red. Well, that is my favorite color, but it's not the reason why it's red. Red means like a statement that wanted to, like a wake-up call to make a stop and make a turn that for the better. It's like a challenge to be excited to make change to achieve something. That is the color red. And is flavorful, is passion, the passion to become what you want to be, the passion to be what you envision for yourself, a healthy body, a fitter body, a happy people. That's what it is, the color red. Also, other colors that we have inside is the green. So the green means health, means freshness of the new beginnings. The greens means renewal, means growth. And that's exactly what I wanted to represent here in the Flavor of Glory, my unique food diary. Another color is the blue, and the blue represents to be heroic. You're gonna be your own hero of your health journey. So that's why we have some blue there. And the blue is also to be real, to be deep, to trust that you can make it possible. Another color is yellow, and yellow is uplifting, and that's what I wanted to do with you. Is happiness, is full of hope and positivity, because you can. Just don't have the excuse, oh, I can't change anything. No, it's possible. There is hope. Being healthy is at your reach, and it is possible. The other color is the silver, because silver means, you know, is to have a big impact, to represent that it's going to be fun and it's going to be a success. So that's why I choose those colors. I wanted to share that with you, that we thought everything when we wrote the journal.
Well, Elizabeth Villarreal, our book sister, she says, wishing you much success. She can't wait to get her copy. She's going to order it today.
Yes, go for that. Definitely go for that.
You know, I think it's beautiful. Beautiful colors and beautiful design. You made an amazing work, Evies, Natalia says. I think the fact that so many of us are in need of change, right? And if nothing changes, nothing changes. You mentioned, or it was mentioned in that phrase, and you mentioned it regarding and I think, oops, my audio is a little confused, right? Can you hear me okay? You can hear me?
Okay, yes.
Good. I love the fact that it's not just all happy faces. You get a sad face if you didn't complete your goal.
Mm-hmm.
And not to be hard on yourself, but just know, okay, so yesterday you didn't complete it. What are you doing today to change it? I think I love that.
And then remember, I learned probably the hard way that to succeed, you have to fail first. So if you fail, that's okay. You're gonna fall in love with failing, because that means that you are in the game, that you are trying and you are becoming better, better, and you're gonna be healthier. So that is part of the journey, that is real. So that's why it's included there. So once you get your copy, I want you to hashtag Flavor of Glory, and we're gonna join this new Flavor of Glory community in Facebook that I'm gonna make, and we're gonna support each other, do the journey together, and I'm gonna teach you how you can get the stickers, and how can you get a hold of them for you to receive that. So that I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, can you tell them where they can find you? Do you do one-on-one coaching for nutrition? And
Yeah,
I'll also post it in here.
for now, you can reach me on healthypeople.com. Also, you can reach me in my social media as Ivis Ramirez or Healthy People, Happy People. You can send me messages, and I even received messages from Africa one time. And so you can reach me. I try to answer all of that. There is a new platform that I'm working on that I'm going to be available to have clients. I will let you guys know when that is possible. And for now, that's where you can reach me at.
Beautiful. I was putting all that information on the comment section in Facebook. So anyone and everyone that is interested in getting this copy for yourself, for your parents, for your sibling, for your best friends, please do so. You deserve the best version of yourself, like Evie said, and a healthier you helps you think better, you look better, you feel better. It's just, you deserve it. Anything else you'd like to close with, Evies? I'm so grateful to you for your time, for this beautiful overcoming your fear and putting this beautiful book together to help us, and for sharing your wealth of knowledge.
Well, I wanted to thank to the new people that trust in what we present today and are willing to take action. That's the first one that I wanted to say thank you. And remember, if you by any chance have any problems, to get the link to get the book in Amazon, we're gonna be working on that, no worries. But you can get it, it's already available. And I wanted to share some words from Brandon Burchard that said, first is an intention, okay? Then a behavior, then a habit, then a practice, then a second nature, and then is simply who you are. One of my mentors is Jim Rohn, and I love a quote that he said, is that a few disciplines practice every day, and you have started a whole new process called a whole new life. And those words represent exactly what I wanted to communicate to you this evening. And what you see here is a beginning, is a struggle, and finally, a victory. I'm not telling you that it's going to be easy. I'm just telling you that it's going to be worth it. Get your copy. It's worth it.
So beautiful, Evies. Wow, wow, wow. I was just wanting to share a little screen here so that everyone can see the importance of getting a copy of this book, Flavor of Glory, my unique food diary, available now on Amazon. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I can't wait to translate it into Spanish and who knows how many other different languages. and just thank you for believing in what you do, for overcoming that fear, because like Natalia was saying, just thank you, because so many of us get stuck in that place, and all this wealth of knowledge, your knowledge is wealth, and you're sharing it with us. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for doing what you do, for loving your body and yourself, and teaching us how to do the same.
And definitely you can do it alone. You know, everything that is worth it, we know that is not going to come easy. That's a given in life. But let us be by your side in your health journey to have a healthy present and a happy future. Say yes.
Woo! Congratulations, Evies. I know this is your third book, and I love you. You know, you're my book sister from the heart. This beautiful today's Inspired Latina Sisterhood, and all of us are doing different things, and I'm just so happy and proud of you. Congratulations with this beautiful book. I have it underneath my stickers, and the community that you will create. Hashtag Flavor of Glory, right?
Hashtag Flavor of Glory.
Woo! Wonderful. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message her directly. I included her page, Healthy People, Happy People. Look her up under Evies Ramirez, IVYS. She's a beautiful, amazing soul, wanting you and helping you to take care of your body. So, any other words?
It's just thank you for those who take the risk when you doubt and you overcome that fear. Remember that is true struggle, is to work, is not gonna be all sweet and pink and butterflies, is gonna be hard work. But you are capable more than you think. The sky is the limit. You can do it. Remember that.
Oh, wonderful. And it takes a little time. Sometimes we do it for a day or two. When you go to the gym to get muscles, it doesn't happen in a day or two. So
Happen. Needs to be consistent work until become a healthy lifestyle. That's what I wanted to inspire you. A healthy lifestyle. This is like a year of your life, week by week, leader by leader, even failure by failure. But finally, remember, it's a victory. And that is a flavor of glory, exactly that victory.
beautiful. Well, Evie's, congratulations. Thank you, all of you that were here. Please share this on your social media, share it with friends, share it with groups, because the more individuals that are aware, the healthier we will be, and we can live longer. So we can be able to hug each other pretty soon and have more friendships and share the love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Healthy and happy life. Yes, that's what we want.
Beautiful.
Say yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Say yes. Flavor of Glory, my unique food diary. Beautiful. Get your copy. Elizabeth, thank you. I know you're going to order yours, and we can do it. Thank you for being with us this evening. Thank you, Fig Factor Media Publishing. Evie, thank you for overcoming your fear.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of it.